I'm probably one of the very few free speech YouTubers who are paying attention to the Democratic primaries. I mean, many classical liberals have given up on the Democrats, but I believe it is just strategically wrong to ignore a party that represents half of America and a group of people running to become the most powerful individual in the world. Helping to pull the Democrats back towards classical liberal values is what we should be doing. Among the candidates who have officially entered the Democratic race, Elizabeth Warren, Kristen Gillibrand, Julian Castro, Kamala Harris, and Tulsi Gabbard are the ones who have received the most attention. Of course, none of these may win in the end, but they have generated a lot of hype collectively in the past 3 weeks or so. But Tulsi Gabbard, who is probably my pick of these five so far, seems to have generated the greatest amount of controversy. The reason? Her past stance against gay marriage. It is true that during the late 1990s and 2000s, Tulsi Gabbard had not very nice things to say about gay people and was a staunch opponent of gay marriage. But the fact is, she has since evolved and has been a strong supporter of LGBT rights for many years. Besides, the turn of the century was truly another era. I mean, back then, my views on gay people and gay marriage were similar to hers. And many others, considered to be LGBT friendly nowadays, were likely similar back then. Especially those of us who came from conservative families. I mean, I come from a conservative family, so I can completely understand Gabbard's evolution. We were all dinosaurs once. So why the obsession with what Tulsi Gabbard used to think? I think this illustrates an unhealthy recent development in the left. An obsession with history. The same obsession is driving the destruction of historical monuments all over the Western world. The same obsession is driving moves to exclude police presence at gay prides around the world because the police used to mistreat gay people in the past. Instead of living in the present and the future, many in the left would like to live in the past. This development is dangerous and it has chilling effects on free speech. On the other hand, there may be something good about the fact that discussions about Tulsi Gabbard's past has led us to examine the wider context of the late 1990s and the early 2000s. Many people seem to have forgotten how far gay marriage and LGBT tolerance in general have come. In fact, back in 2004, there was a clear majority opposition to gay marriage in almost every single Western country, and more than half of America believed that being gay was immoral. It was a year that the religious right put up marriage amendments in many states, with all of them passing comfortably. This sentiment was also reflected overseas, where, for example, the Australian government also banned gay marriage there. The pace of evolution on this issue is a clear testament to the effectiveness of free speech and rational debate in changing people's minds. With a new generation of intellectuals becoming less certain in their support of free speech and rational debate, I think this is an example we should highlight for them.